All right, we should be live right now. Let's see. We should get the notifications now. A little bit of a later live stream, but hey, nothing wrong with that. Holy moly, guys. All right, I think we are live right now. Double check real quick. All right, notifications should be out right now. Wait till we get some people going on right here, because you guys know what time it is. Howdy, y'all. What is up, everybody? We're gonna get a few more people on here, and then we'll get this show on the road. I mean, I'll probably edit this part out when we get to the processing when the stream ends. But alrighty. So what's going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and yeah, welcome back, everybody, to a kind of an interesting time. You guys know me; I love doing the What's in Stores videos, which I finally uploaded that yesterday. So appreciate you guys tuning in on that nice YouTube premiere. And then here we are with another OBB live reaction video to the newest NASCAR Authentics wave that just came out, Wave 9 of NASCAR Authentics 2021. As you guys know, we're going to be having 3 more waves left coming in, so that'll be carrying on to next year. But yeah, Wave 9 was just announced today from Lana Racing's official, not only a website, but it was first announced on their podcast, which if you guys haven't checked it out, I don't know. I mean, if you guys are bored, check out their podcast. I did listen to it, and it seems like it's a pretty cool podcast to check out for anybody who's a hardcore diecast collector of the Lionel Racing diecast that we have. But yeah, I mean, they were able to announce that, and yeah, I mean, this wave so far, from what I heard, I guess we have a lot of throwbacks in this wave, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to go ahead and shut up right now because we're going to go into the good stuff. I can sit on here and babble about diecast, but that's what these reactions are for. But comment down below, guys, which cars you are going to be hyped up, and we'll go through this down how they announced it in the Wave video. So let's take a look at this shit. Wave 9, NASCAR Authentics 2021. Let's go. All right, so we're already off to a good start, guys. So this was actually a DNP, actually. This car, I believe, actually, was this a DNP, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, it was, actually. The 124 scale version of this car came out, but it is Josh Berry's 2021 Tire Pros Johnson throwback Chevrolet Camaro for Junior Motorsports, a.k.a. this is also, I mean, how ironic that, we got ourselves... This is actually one of 2 Junior Motorsports diecasts going to be coming out in this wave. But I believe this is the first diecast we ever got for Josh Berry, which, he's been quite of a well-known name now in the Xfinity series. But I must say, man, I mean, definitely got to look out for this cat for next year. I think he's definitely going to go out and win some races. But yeah, originally this car was made in the Gold Series, but it was canceled, and I don't know why. Maybe it just didn't got that much recognition. But for anybody who is not aware, or anybody who is new, but this is, of course, a throwback to the Dale Jr. 2001 All-Star Game, the MLB All-Star Game card that he won at Daytona, the Daytona Night Race, in July of 2001, which, was also the same year when he unfortunately lost his father, but hey, I mean, this was actually, I think, what Dale Jr.'s first ever race at the Daytona 500, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, and what of a better emotional way for him to, do this throwback of that, because it was a pretty special win. I mean, I actually like how they even got all the details. Like, you got the, the freaking stitching of the baseball, and they even got Dale Jr. celebrating right there. I mean, just awesome. And I know they can't have the number 8 DEI, they can't have the font for the 8, so they did the best that they can, because we still got that wicked witch of the South known as Teresa. So yeah, but a really awesome throwback, man. Probably one of my favorite throwbacks in the Xfinity cars. I'm hoping maybe we can get the Justin Allgaier car that also came out, the Good Humor car, which they throw back to the Dale Earnhardt Sr. Taz car that came out. Like way back in the day, like in the 90s or 2000s or such. I think it was 98, I think, but comment below if I'm right or not. But yeah, so first exclusive we got in this wave already looks damn promising, and probably so far already is the best one right now. But don't get my hopes up. Let's see what else we got in this wave, as this is already a great start. So God, I love me some Dale Jr. throwbacks right there. Speaking of Dale Jr., this one was pretty predictable, because every time Dale Jr., as you guys know, ever since Dale Jr. retired to the Cup Series, he's always has this one-off race that he runs in the Xfinity Series, and usually they always make the diecast of this in the Gold Series and also in NASCAR Authentics. They've done it for the last several years now. I mean, I have like every single one of these, but I've been collecting the Gold Series a lot more. But this is the number 8 United for America Ulliver card that he ran during 9/11 weekend for I think it was at Richmond, the Richmond night race during the playoffs, I think, or before the playoffs, during around that time. So I think it was playoffs. But I already did a diecast review of this, guys. But if anybody who was at the track very early on in the season, this card did came out. But save yourself $7 right there, because this thing was like originally $12 when I think I got this at Dover. I think it was Dover or New Hampshire I got, because those are the only 2 races I've been to. But speaking of the devil, guys, I will be going to the Daytona 500 for this upcoming season. So just want to bring that news to you guys out there. And I'll also be going for the 24 Hours of Daytona, but we'll get into all that racing trip stuff probably once in like a later set of videos. But yeah, great looking diecast we got right here. I mean, if anybody who hasn't picked up this diecast yet, but pretty predictable considering, like I said, Dale Jr. diecasts are always guaranteed. I mean, even if it's a one-off race, but yeah, pretty cool though. Really do like this one a lot. Oh yeah, that was a Richmond doubleheader. Yeah, how could I forget about that? I think I was busy during that weekend, but I think I did saw that that race or so. But I love Brian's balls. Oh Jesus, remember that introduction, guys? Oh lordy. Welcome everybody who has just joined as well. I'm just now reading the chat. So how you guys doing today on this Thursday night? It is 8:50 where I'm at here in Florida, so Orlando, Florida. But yeah. All right, so already 2 Junior Motorsports diecasts in this wave so far. So yeah, not bad so far. Not bad at all. All right, so here's yet another throwback we got right here. This is actually one of the newest releases that just came out in the Gold Series for anybody who ordered at Lionel Racing. I know one of my good buddies, Nick, actually, he actually just got this diecast, and he was, I think, asking for it when it was going to come out during the diecast Santa. But yeah, I mean, this is a really cool diecast right here. I mean, you know me, I'm not the biggest fan of Joey Logano, but I will admit some of his throwbacks are pretty cool. But a lot of people are probably like, dude, this throwback is so basic. What's going on here? Well, if you guys know your Formula One history, which, you know, that's probably the only thing that we're watching right now at the moment, what a great time for this car to come out, since, you know, we got the F1 championship, the final race, the final season finale race on this Sunday. So comment below who's going to win the championship. If you guys watch F1, do you guys think it's going to be an 8-time champion Lewis Hamilton, or do you think Master Verstappen's finally got to kick the shit going and finally, I don't know, break the Hamilton domination that's been happening? But yeah, comment below, or anybody who doesn't know about F1, then this is pretty redundant, but this is a throwback to Mario Andretti's, guys. Mario Andretti's first ever F1 race, which, if I am not mistaken, I think it was at the 1971 South African Grand Prix. So, like I said, Shell and Pennzoil, man, and Team Penske in general, they always come out with some great throwbacks. I have yet to be disappointed with any one of them, because Penske has such a rich history, beyond NASCAR. Heck, another good idea I would probably recommend them. Heck, do a V8 supercar throwback of Scott McLaughlin or something like that, because, that's another rich. And comment below what other Penske throwbacks would you like to see for the Penske drivers. But it seems like Joey Logano knows where it's at right now. But we got a lot of people going for Max or Hamilton. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Max, man. But all right. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask as well, since this is a live stream, how's the audio for you guys, and how is the quality of the video? I mean, I know live videos can be a little disruptive sometimes, but hopefully we don't lose connection like it did on the last time, because yeah, that was a bit awkward, I will say that. So, all right, so another great looking throwback, guys. Really do. It's probably not my favorite throwback, but in terms of like, I don't really know what the actual car looks like. I probably should have done my research, but when I do a review on this, then I'll probably do it. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool, I will say that. All right, next up, this is not an exclusive. This will be released in the Gold Series very soon. As shout out to my good buddy Nate, who is a big Austin Dillon fan. This one's for you, bud. But we got ourselves Austin Dillon's 2000 and the volume's not up all the way. My apologies, guys. Let's see. Can I turn the volume up all the way? Let's see here. Alrighty. Is the volume a little bit better for you guys? Sorry, I just don't want to get any background noise. Alright, is the volume too loud now, or is it good for you guys now? Just want to make sure of that before we continue on, otherwise I'm just going to be talking so silently. I don't know. Let me know if it's at a good balance or not, because I don't know. I could hear myself, but then again, if I do that, I would have like a weird echo, and then I would lose my train of thought, which is where I am already. So back to this diecast right here, Austin Dillon's 2021 Bass Pro Shops. All right, we're good. Awesome. Screw it. Let's do it live. This is Austin Dillon's 2021 Bass Pro Shops Tracker Off-Road Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE for Richard Childress Racing. Goodness gracious, I almost said like a cluster for a second. My goodness, my mind is just so scrambled with diecast, damn it. But yeah, this diecast is pretty cool, but I will say, I mean, it is sleek. I mean, I didn't think it was going to look that good, but the Dayglow Orange has returned once again, and that's awesome because that's a staple for the Bass Pro Shops cars. I still think last year's is a little bit better because you had that nice Dale vibe with that car, and plus it was, you know, a car that was canceled last year. This car isn't canceled from what I know. But kind of a forgettable car, considering, you know, it's been kind of a forgettable season for Austin Dillon compared to last year when he pulled off that win in the Bass Pro Shops car at Texas. But this year, not so much. It's been kind of a no bueno, if you ask me. But still cool. I mean, what is that new logo we got right there? Get biofuel. Huh, sounds very earthy, I will say that. You know, go out and study your biology, damn it. What a cool diecast. Like, I love the orange on this. I mean, that's one thing Bass Pro Shops never disappoints, and that's the orange. But yeah, that's a nice looking car. I probably will get that. Probably not my favorite, but still is pretty dang nice. All right. Car feels a little off to me or something. Yeah, it does feel a little off. I will say that. This one I am not really surprised, but, you know, good for the Chase Briscoe fans. This is like another Cup Series car that's coming out, but it's been out for a while now in the Gold Series and in the metal chassis version. This is the 2021 Chase Briscoe Ford Performance Racing School Ford Mustang for Stewart-Haas Racing. Yeah, for anybody, and you see right there, this car actually has, you know, the freaking name on it, because, yeah, on my diecast, guys, this part was missing. That was missing right there, so I don't know, I might have to go and pick that up. I didn't even check to see if there's any flaws on this, but heck, you know, I'm already going to get a lot of comments that are going to be like, well, you can't complain for $5 quality. Hey, you know, I just like perfect diecast, but, you know, and it's just for all the shits and giggles. This car nearly won the Daytona 500 this year. Oh, yeah, Austin Dillon. Yeah, how could I forget about that? Dude, the Daytona 500 was just so odd this year. I mean, but heck, I'm happy that I'm going to be attending, you know, my first Daytona 500 next year. Really looking forward to that. So, no, maybe I'll do OBB vlog on that. But anyways, getting sidetracked. Back to the diecast. Yeah, this is such an old school car, guys. I mean, I guess you can consider it a throwback, but not really. But this car is cool. I mean, it's pretty cool and all, but man, what a missed opportunity for not getting this car released last year in the Xfinity car. Because, dude, I really wanted to Chase Briscoe like a high point car or the Ford Performance Racing School from last year in the Xfinity Series, because he was one of the most dominant guys, and I was just a little disappointed that we didn't got that. But thankfully, there's no excuses now because we do have the high point and the Ford Performance Racing School. But yeah, you know, I mean, unless you're a huge Briscoe fan, I would say, you know, probably get this. I mean, if you haven't picked up in the Gold Series yet, I mean, it's a pretty solid car. I do like this a lot. I mean, it's not surprising, so, you know, you have a lot of opportunities to get this, because you got this car, you got the metal chassis version, if you want to pay $15, but, and the Gold Series scale, which they sell everywhere at the diecast dealers. But, yeah, not bad. Not bad. I mean, I think, if I remember correctly, I think this is like, what, like the 4th Briscoe car that's come out? Yeah, because we had the new, the Eldora win from 2017, the 2 Cup cars that we have this year, and then, I know I went out of order, then we had the Nutri Chomps car from 2019. So I'm still disappointed that we didn't got any 2020 Briscoe diecast, but it is what it is, but just missed opportunity right there. But still a nice diecast. Like this one a lot. What's going on, everybody who just joined? All right, next up, oh boy, we got ourselves a bias alert. Well, actually, I'm wearing Blaney stuff, so yeah. But we got ourselves Martin Truex Jr.'s 2021 Auto Owners Insurance Darlington Throwback Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. As you guys know, this won the the Darlington race that happened on Mother's Day, which returned on Mother's Day, which is pretty cool. So I guess that was a nice treat for all the mothers out there who love their NASCAR. But yeah, Martin Truex Jr. was able to get his second win at Darlington. I think, yeah, that is his second win at Darlington for the Southern 500. And yeah, I must say, man, I mean, this is probably not my most favorite Truex throwback. They were trying to do a throwback of like the Furniture Row cars, but they added that nice moody blue. I mean, I get they were trying to do. You know, when the render first came out, I was like, I don't know, that blue looks kind of odd. But looking at the diecast, call me crazy, guys. I mean, looking at that 19 with the outline on the whites, kind of like reminds me of like a neon sign that you see outside of a store or something like that. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. You know what I mean? And what's going on, Ninja Chris? What's going on, buddy? Haven't chat with you in a while, especially on the Discord. So by the way, Discords are going to be returning again once we get to the start of the new NASCAR season, the next gen season, damn it, in the Coliseum. I mean, God, that's gonna be crazy, the LA Coliseum. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty plain Jane car. I mean, it's probably my least favorite auto owner's car that we got this year. But, you know, I get what they were trying to do, so E for effort, but not really that accurate. But since he wanted this car, I should like it. But it's a nice change, I guess. But, hey, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm going to get it regardless because I am a Truex fan. But, you know, I will say, you know, not my favorite throwback, but at least they were able to pay some homage to, you know, the team that he won his championship with in 2017. Yeah, that could have been, they could have done a Truex Napa throwback, missed opportunity. Yeah, they could have, man. They could have, because, you know, he's had some success in that Napa car before Spingate happened. Next up, we got ourselves, oh boy, we got ourselves quite a hooter in here. For everybody to get that reference, watch Chris's Vacation. Goodness gracious, I love that movie. Yeah, we got ourselves Chase Elliott's 2000. Oh, you probably shouldn't even let, oh boy. I probably shouldn't say that now. Oh boy. Now everyone's gonna ask their mom and dad, oh, what's a hooter? It's a restaurant, guys. This is Chase Elliott's 2021 Hooters. Dawn's a throwback. Chevrolet Camaro Z01 100E 400 Motorsports. This is, you know, the iconic Alan Quickie throwback that, you know, we all know and love, that we've seen a lot of other teams done before in the past. I think Regan Smith did one in 2016, and Gray Biffle did one in the first year of the throwbacks from 2015. So, but heck, you know, Chase Elliott decided to join in on this, I guess you could say, bandwagon, because, you know, it's a pretty easy throwback to do on, but pretty iconic, man. I mean, they had the Hooters sponsorship, so, you know, when you have the Hooters sponsorship, I mean, you got to do a throwback of the Alan Quickie car. I mean, it just doesn't make sense, you know. You do not deserve to have the Hooters sponsorship if you do not do a throwback of this car, because it's just so iconic, especially for any NASCAR fans. I mean, that 1992 championship was just insane to watch, and seeing Alan Quickie get that championship before his passing was just unbelievable, man. Absolutely unbelievable. And this one right here, I think, is already sold out, or it's definitely gonna sell out fast. I will say that, because it's Chase Elliott, you know. Once again, our most popular driver for this year. I mean, who saw that coming? But I can see why, because this thing is just immaculate, just awesome. Yeah, definitely getting that. Yeah, I will say that. All right, so we got ourselves a truck in this wave, which is a pretty unique truck. This is the first time we ever got, I believe we got ourselves a DGR Crossley truck, but it is a leacher, a cup leacher. We got ourselves everyone's favorite, well, not Chase Elliott's favorite, but this is Kevin Harvick's 2021 Hunt Brothers Pizza truck, the Ford F-150 truck for, you know, David Gillen, was it David Gillen Racing, I believe, or DGR Crossley? Yeah, so David Gillen Racing. Yeah, really cool. I mean, as you guys know, I believe he drove this car at the Bristol Dirt Race, because there's a lot of leechers that were in that race because they wanted to see what was going to happen. But this has been a long time sponsor for Kevin Harvick, and we're also going to be getting a, as you guys, well, I think this truck is mostly well known for Ryan Preece's win that he had at what was it? Was it Gateway or Nashville that Preece wanted that? I think it was Nashville, but correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I mean, Ryan Preece actually ran well in this car. I would have loved to see this being the Ryan Preece truck, because I think that got canceled, but it's about the same thing. We're also going to be getting Kevin Harvick's son, Keelan Harvick, the iRacing truck that came out, which just like this is just number 62. So, but that'd be kind of funny if actually we do get a Keelan Harvick truck in the next wave. That'd be kind of funny. Be like, oh, you know, that kid's going to be going places. He got his own die-cast in a wave. I mean, anything can happen, I guess. It was Nashville. Okay, I used my my brain and my forehead today, so yeah. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that, guys. Yeah, we did have Haley Deegan's 2020 truck as well. See? All right, well, I just contradicted myself. I'm a dumb fuck. Just kidding, though, yeah. I forgot about that because I did pick up the Gold Series variant of that. So, yeah, this is, correction, the second TGR Crossley truck that came out. The second, and both are number 17. So, heck, 17, Matt Kenseth. I love it. But, yeah, I mean, I really do like this truck a lot. I mean, it's another, wait, did I say Cup? I meant truck. Oh, wait, it is Cup. Wow, Brian, you really, okay, note to self, I really need to stop and think what I'm saying before I just say shit out, because I'm already saying a lot of stupid stuff and most of it is inaccurate. So my apologies. I don't know why I thought it was a truck. I think it's just because, this Hunt Brothers paint scheme is just, it looks so similar to the Cup car. I'm getting it confused. So my bad. That's what happens when you get old. You just start forgetting shit or just saying shit on top of your lungs or whatever. So I apologize for my horrible inaccuracy, just like Lionel's quality control. I mean, goodness gracious, I think I need to get myself under quality control. I mean, good Lord, dude. My God. But, I know, I'm just busting my shit, guys. That's what I do on a daily basis. But yeah, this is a unique diecast. I will say that. I always love the trucks, and they're gonna be a hot seller regardless. Even though I got a lot of salty Chase Elliott fans are definitely not gonna like this. They might even buy this car and just destroy it. But I said car again, did I? You know what I mean? Truck. All right. I think we got a few more, or maybe one or two more. All right. So we're down to the final one. This is Bubba Wallace's 2021 McDonald's car that he drove in the early races, in the early season of 2021, because they did eventually change his paint scheme, which we all know he won in the McDonald's car in a different scheme at Talladega later on in the season during the playoffs. But this is the primary McDonald's car, which I did solve this car. I did solve this car at New Hampshire during that crazy rain delay race. I mean, I got to solve Bubba Wallace, throwing the football. I will say this, though. It is a better looking McDonald's car than the Ross Chastain McDonald's. I had a feeling we were going to get this. And it's a very unique car. I mean, you can see right there up on the hood, it kind of represents the the French fry, the French fry packaging and the holders for McDonald's iconic fries, which probably the only reason I'll go to McDonald's anyway is just to get some fries, or if I really want to. But it's pretty cool, really cool, and they had the fries up on top. Definitely, this paint scheme, it's a lot better. I think it kind of does work. I like how all the logos are placed, and you can see the DoorDash and Dr. Pepper logos, which, both are kind of associated with McDonald's as well, so that's pretty cool. They got Columbia and all those other sponsors right there. But one thing I'm a little disappointed. It would be kind of funny, though, actually. Would it be kind of funny if you guys remember, I think, what was that? Michigan, I think? You guys remember that time? I think it was at Michigan, I think, or... because I remember this when I was on Discord. Remember that? Remember the top of the 23 of the McDonald's car for Bubba Wallace? Remember it was like right side up, or it was like inverted? It was like upside down. Could you imagine? I mean, with Lionel's quality control, maybe someone will actually have that. But that'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny if that would be the case right there. But yeah, it's a cool car. I will say that. And now I think, what do we got right here? This is, oh yeah, this is the Lick Color car. Wait a minute. Oh God. Oh Lordy, Lionel. I couldn't even tell a fucking difference. So this is Bubba Wallace's 2021 McDonald's Liquid Color car. Just like the Chase Elliott iRacing, the iRacing truck. That was the liquid color, and the liquid color was white. Apparently, Lionel did not learn their fucking lesson, because guess what? Whoever was the idiot that decided, hey, you know what? Let's make a liquid color car, and let's put it where the white is. I'm done, Lionel. I'm done. Good day. I mean, seriously. Yeah, I mean, I have my fucking glasses on, and I can, barely see the difference. Here's the regular version, okay? Here's the regular version. I got this thing zoomed in. And look at all those dust specks. Holy crap. And here's the liquid color. Can you tell me any difference? Okay, you can see, a little bit, of the metallic finish and all that stuff a little bit in the sunlight. But you gotta get real close. And look at that Cup Series logo. Jesus Christ, dude. But, dude... That was just, what a lazy of excuse. By far, probably, I mean, it's a cool scheme, but in terms of a liquid color finish, Definitely a 0, man. I can barely see any fucking difference. I mean, dude, come on. When you think of liquid color, and dude, we've had like like the last few Bubba Wallace cars that came out, they were liquid color, and guess what the liquid color was? Red. Why is this thing not liquid color red? I don't fucking get it. Now you guys are really, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a nice little rant because that is just, oh lordy. I'm telling you guys, if I end up finding this son of a bitch, get ready for a rant review. I mean, I kind of already did a rant review, but man, I mean, well, watch that be my luck. But like, dude, like, this might be the easiest liquid color car to find probably because there's literally like no freaking difference at all, dude. Just why white? Why liquid color white? I don't get it. I don't get it at all, man. I don't get it. Just pure lazy right there. Maybe McDonald's wanted it, but last time I checked, when you think of McDonald's, you don't think of white. You think of, red and yellow. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So, my God. But anyways, guys, yeah, Wave 9 should be available at your major retailers very soon. I think I actually said on the Lino Authentics podcast that they are actually in the trucks right now and they're shipping them off. So give it about another week or so. I think they probably will be available tomorrow because they usually are available in stores on Fridays at the Lino Racing retail store in Concord Mills, North Carolina. But scalpers be like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Yeah, you didn't see anything, damn it. But yeah, so check your Targets and Walmart's pretty soon. But so far, Walmart's been the best bet so far. But I've seen a lot of Walmart's that have been bears. So I don't know. Judging by how things will go with the holiday season, maybe end of December or January, we'll get this going. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about Wave 9 besides that horrendous liquid color. I think it's another solid wave, guys. I mean, we do got some nice variety. Definitely by far the best diecast in this car. Diecast in this car. That makes sense. Definitely, I think the best car in this wave is the Josh Berry throwback because it is an exclusive. Still not my favorite wave. I still think Wave 6 is still my favorite because that thing just like when I saw the announcement of that, I was like, oh my God, my heart was beating, guys. I mean, just that's how exciting of a wave it was. But comment below what you guys are your rankings are for this year's NASCAR Authentics. Maybe that'd be a good idea of what I should do for a future set of videos. But yeah, with that in mind, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this. And yeah, I'll see you guys on probably back on the reviewing station. And yeah, once again, thank you guys for your continuing support. Take care. Love you guys all to death. And yeah, see you guys next time when we do another one of these very soon. So probably next year or so. So see you guys later.